We got us a Walking Liberty Ender. My first find since I come over to bottom feed with Scott. Looks like we got us a big old dandy button. Let's see what we have. Oh yeah. Got us a Benji. Thinking we got some silver here. Oh no, it's not. We have us a Walker. We got us a cat bust. I can't make out a year or anything yet. That is awesome. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio, and we are back for episode 10 of the Nickel Hunt and Fill series. Got another box here, fresh from the bank this week. Got our books in front of us, our albums in front of us. We got a Buffalo one just in case we happen to find one. We've added 10 to that already. We have our other Jefferson albums here. If you have been following along, you know exactly where we're at as I update at the end of every video. If you have not been following along, I'll have a link up above. Go ahead, click that, get caught up if you'd like. And we're going to go ahead, get into this box. Pop this open real quick. I did check these. And once again, we do have circulated nickels, which is awesome. I had a problem getting them for a while, and now everything's been circulated. Both boxes every week for multiple weeks, so excited to get into this box. I will bring you back in when we hit that first find. Roll number 3. Let's poke this roll open. And it looks like they got us for 4 cents. Looks like we got a penny in here. My guess, probably not even copper. It is not. It's a 2020. Well, hopefully we'll make it up. Roll 5 and our first nickel find of the box. Our first 40s nickel. And a 1940. Out of Philly. Roll 6 and second 40s nickel, and it's going to be another 1940 out of Philly. Roll 7 and we have our first 50s nickel of the hunt, and it will be a 1957 out of Denver. Same roll, 40s nickel number 3. This time it will be a 1941 out of Philly. Roll 10. And we have our second 50s nickel. This will be a 1953 out of Philly. Roll 11, 50s nickel number 3. We have a 1956 out of Denver. Roll 12, and we have got 50s nickel number 4. And this will be a 58 out of Denver. Roll 13, 50s nickel number 5. 1953 again, out of Philly. Roll 14, and we have a 1952. 50s nickel number 6. And I believe that's going to be Philly. Yes, it is Philly. Roll 15. 50s nickel number 7. And we have another 52 out of Philly. Roll 19, and we have 50s nickel number 8. It'll be a 1956 out of Denver. Roll 28. Box is slowing down a little bit. We did get us 50s nickel number 9. We have a 59 out of Denver. Same roll, another 50s nickel number 10, 1957 out of Denver. Roll 30. And they got us for another 4 cents. Well, at least it's a copper penny this time. Alright, see what else we have in the roll. Roll 31. And 50s nickel number 11. 1953 out of Denver. Roll 33. And first one for me. 2022P. Got a slot in the book that needs one of those. We'll take it. Awesome. Same roll, 40s nickel number 4. And with 1941 out of Philly. Roll Roll 34. 40s nickel number 5. It is another 1941, third of the hunt, and it will be out of Philly. Roll 35. 50s nickel number 12, 1954, out of Denver. Roll 38. And we have a 1955. Date was facing. Will we have a semi-key? We will not. It's going to be a 55D. Philly is a semi-key date. So, we'll keep on grinding through. Roll 44. And 40's nickel number 6. And it is the 4th, 1941 of the box. And it will be another Philly. Roll 46. And we got that dark edge we've been looking for. This has got to be a silver. More nickel, hopefully. And it is. We have a 1943 out of Philly. I will peek at this for the couple errors that are on it, but this is pretty whipped out. I doubt I'll see anything. If I do, I'll bring you back in. Roll 49. And 50's nickel number 14. 1958 out of Denver. Alright, we got all 50 rolls of that box hunted, and we did pretty well. A little light on 40s finds. I think we ended up with 6. 4 of them were 41s. I think we ended up with 13 or 14 in the 50s, which was great. Unfortunately, no key or semi-key dates. Got quite a few possible album upgraders. I think we have at least 2 additions. We'll find out. We do have that one war nickel we found late in the box, so we did get a little silver. 2 pennies, so we lost 8 cents, and I did find 4 Canadians I did not bring in for. So overall, just shy what I'd like to see. I'm looking for 20-25 finds a box. We're probably at about 19-ish, maybe 20. So a little on the lighter side, but I'll definitely take it silver in the box and hopefully some album additions, which I'm super excited about. So I'm going to go ahead and get the albums out, see what we can add, and I will bring you back in when we get album number 1. All right, we have album 1 in front of us, which is our 1938 through 1961. And we're going to have 2 upgrades. No additions, but we'll definitely take that. Definitely a nicer, even with a few scratches on it, this 1952 than what we have. Much more hair detail, definitely some more luster to it. And we got a 1960 here, obviously better, a little better hair detail and a lot less scratches. So we'll go ahead and get those 2 swapped out, and we will get into album 2. All right, album number 2. Remember 1962 through 1995D. We're going to have 3 additions and 3 upgrades. So we'll be adding a 1968S that we currently do not have. We'll be adding a 1975 we currently do not have. We do have an addition here for 81P. Definitely a much nicer nickel. And we're going to have an upgrade here for 85P. Also a little bit nicer. Hair details about the same. Few less scratches. Definitely more luster. This 89P. Also be changing that. Less scratches basically on that one. And we're going to be adding a 1993P. I got them additions added. Let me get these upgrades swapped out, and we'll get into album number 3. All right, album 3, our 1996P through 2024. We will have 1 upgrade, being this 2006P, and 1 addition, our 2022P. So let's get that plugged in. I will get this 2006 swapped out, and I will bring you back in with the total. See you in a minute. All right, we have everything plugged in and calculated. Our albums are here in front of us. So now, after 4 additions, we currently have 160 of 195 spots filled. And some even better news, we got a silver for the jar. All right, awesome hunt. Spots filled, progress made. I appreciate everybody coming along. Remember to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next hunt.
I can see the sweet sun pouring down